The Honda City has long held a solid reputation in the compact sedan segment, especially in Asian markets. For 2026, Honda refines that formula once again with the new City 1.2 CVT, a model that blends efficiency, comfort, and subtle sophistication into one compelling package. Let's start with what's under the hood. The 2026 City continues with the familiar 1.2-litre i-VTEC petrol engine, now tweaked slightly for smoother power delivery and improved fuel economy. This naturally aspirated unit produces 90 PS and 110 Nm of torque, which might not sound thrilling on paper, but pair it with Honda's refined CVT gearbox, and you get a city commuter that feels light, responsive, and incredibly easy to drive. The CVT is tuned more intelligently this time. Honda's engineers have improved throttle response, making overtaking in urban traffic feel more confident than before. There's no traditional gear shift jerk, and acceleration is linear, though spirited drivers might still wish for paddle shifters or a sport mode, which unfortunately aren't included in this variant. However, for the average buyer focused on smooth driving and good mileage, this transmission hits the mark. Speaking of mileage, the 2026 City 1.2 CVT claims an RI-certified figure of around 18.4 km/L, and in our real-world mixed driving, it came close, delivering about 16.5 km/L in the city and up to 18 on highways. That's impressive for a naturally aspirated engine in this segment. Now let's talk about design. The facelift for 2026 isn't revolutionary, but it's effective. The front grille is slimmer and more refined, the LED headlamps are sleeker, and the bumper features subtle chrome accents that lend it a more premium stance. It's the kind of car that doesn't scream for attention, but it gets it anyway: clean lines, proportionate styling, and an overall mature design language. From the side, the City retains its long, almost European-like silhouette. It's one of the longest sedans in the segment, and that translates directly into spaciousness inside. The 15-inch alloy wheels on this variant strike a balance between ride quality and looks. Some might wish for larger wheels, but on Indian roads, the comfort-focused setup makes more sense. Move inside, and Honda continues to do what it does best: focus on usability and comfort. The cabin layout remains driver-centric, with a functional dashboard and soft beige upholstery that enhances the airy feel. The materials used aren't luxurious, but they're solid and well put together. You won't find rattles or uneven panel gaps here. It's typically Honda. The infotainment system is a 7-inch touchscreen, updated with better touch sensitivity and a slightly more modern interface. It supports both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay via wired connection. The display could have been bigger considering competition, but it gets the job done. The 4-speaker sound system isn't spectacular, but it's clear and distortion-free at higher volumes. What really shines, though, is the space. Rear legroom is excellent, and the rear seat recline angle ensures long-distance comfort. 3 adults can sit comfortably in the back, and the headroom is sufficient even for taller passengers. Honda's attention to comfort is evident here. AC vents at the rear, a center armrest, and good under-thigh support make this sedan a great family car. Boot space is another highlight. At over 500 liters, the City offers plenty of room for luggage. Whether it's a weekend trip or a grocery run, space is never a concern. In terms of features, the 1.2 CVT comes decently loaded. Keyless entry, push-button start, automatic climate control, reverse parking camera with guidelines, and cruise control all come standard. It's not top of the line in terms of tech, but it covers all the essentials. Safety is also given priority. You get dual airbags, ABS with EBD, ISOFIX mounts, and rear parking sensors as standard. While 6 airbags would have been ideal, especially with rivals now pushing more comprehensive safety kits, Honda's structure and build quality inspire confidence. The City continues to feel planted at highway speeds and composed over rough patches. On the road, the 2026 City 1.2 CVT is a calm, composed cruiser. The suspension is tuned for comfort, it soaks up bumps with ease and remains stable at triple-digit speeds. Steering feedback is light, ideal for city usage, but it weighs up predictably as you gain speed. It's not a car built for aggressive cornering, but for daily commutes, it's incredibly relaxing to drive. NVH levels have been improved as well. Engine noise only becomes audible near the red line, and wind and road noise are well controlled. Honda's insulation work continues to pay off in making the cabin feel serene. So, who is the 2026 Honda City 1.2 CVT for? It's for the urban commuter who values smooth driving, comfort, and space. It's not the sportiest car in its class, and it's not the most tech-heavy either, but what it delivers is consistency. You get a reliable, fuel-efficient sedan that does everything well without drawing too much attention. Yes, there are more powerful turbo petrol options in the market. Yes, some rivals offer more features. But few match the City's refined engine, mature ride quality, and long-term reliability record. Honda's after-sales service and low maintenance costs further sweeten the deal. In a world full of crossovers and SUVs, the 2026 Honda City 1.2 CVT is a reminder of how good a proper sedan can still be. Comfortable, efficient, spacious, and reliable sometimes, that's all you really need.